Alright. What it do, sugar bears? I am Sugar Mama, but as we know, things ain't always gonna be sweet, y'all. I'm so glad that you clicked on my channel today, and as always, there's no place I would rather be than to be here with y'all, spreading love, light, and knowledge. Alright. So I'm here a little early. It is. Look, either I'll be late or I'll be early. Look. So, hey Beth, welcome on in. Okay, y'all, welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for showing up to the live. I really appreciate y'all. Okay. So we could jump straight into the messages. What are our questions for today? What's going on with the go on? Should we go ahead and start with the collective? Right, I'm early. That's so funny. But it's good. It's nice to know that you were waiting. YouTube is supposed to show me if someone is waiting, but no, they didn't give me that type of confidence today. But it's okay. It's okay. So, why my deck feel like? My deck feel like. But maybe it's just me. Great Spirit, God, please help me in these readings. Spirits and energies of the light only. Great good Spirit, alright? Please join me in these readings. Please let me let people hear what they need to know at this time. Please and thank you. I appreciate you so much for being here with me and just working through me, elevating me, beyond, obviously. Okay, I thank you so much, okay? Archangel Michael, my beloved ancestors of the highest, brightest by light, please protect me as I channel these energies. Please protect my sugar bears as they receive their messages. Energies of love and light only, who love the human beings, who love the physical realm, are invited here. Okay, anything other than that, you are rebuked in the name of Yeshua. And so it is. Y'all, let's get into it. So go ahead and drop y'all questions. What is it that you feel that's holding you back right now? Like, what could this thing really be about? Okay, go ahead and drop y'all questions so you can get the answers that you're looking for. Okay, let's see. So, whatever might be going on right now, y'all, it's not quite what it seems. Okay, maybe the scarcity or lack, maybe it's just remnants of energy that's still clearing. Okay, because I know if you've been here with me, then you've been elevating. I already know. Okay. Okay, so let's just tap into this. All right, Beth. Let's see. So receiving can be a sacred act if your intention is to honor spirit. Is it as holy as giving when performed with a humble and open heart. This is even truer when receiving much needed nurturing. Let's see. So let others give it to you. Yeah. So it's something about like taking a break from the outside chaos, the outside noise. There are seeds that you planted that you can't quite, you don't see the roots that's formed under the ground. Okay. If this is making sense, okay, so let's just tap into this. Consider the actions you take that are self-nurturing. What comes to your mind when you really think about doing beneficial things for yourself? Set aside your ritualized habits and beliefs that restrict the pure act of allowing your body, your heart, and soul to be nurtured. Okay, lie on the earth of Gaia to rock you in her bosom as you breathe her and relax into her loving care. See, the picture that's on this live, the picture, the thumbnail that's on this live, I genuinely did that naturally. Like, you see me, I'm hugging the trees, you know, I'm kicking it with the trees, I'm kicking it with Gaia. You know what I'm saying? Really smooth kicking it with, you know. And it felt so good. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Gunner. Welcome on in, y'all. It felt so good, you know. Like, and I really needed that nurturing. Okay. If there are things that seem chaotic right now, y'all, it's just the remnants of, I'm hearing stored energy that's cleaning up, that's cleansing up. Oh Lord, y'all, here go these spirits. Some spirit just said that you know, some of y'all some of y'all temples are like a hoarder house. I don't know who that is. Somebody said that y'all temple is like a hoarder house. And imagine all that cleaning up that you have to do. So don't think that you're not healed to a certain extent just because, you know, you have this hoarder house temple in which this energy is cleansing from. Y'all, I know damn well I got a hoarder house temple. You know, so don't think that I'm laughing. If this is resonating, don't ever think that I'm laughing at you. It's just that the spirits they're funny. Period. They're funny. The way that they say stuff, that they're sitting here having a good time, you know, interacting like they really love this here, okay? And they have a good time while they're doing it, okay? So let's just tap into this energy. Why are you saying this is my hair? And I actually just did the big chop not too long ago. So for you to say that this is a wig, thank you, I guess. Okay. You know, I did the big chop and it took a lot, just like it takes a lot of courage to get on here with my hair like this right now without a fresh retwist. Like, it takes a lot of courage. So for you to say that, it's like, thank you too. Okay. Spirit, give me more on this, allowing ourselves to be like nurtured and cool and calm and collected and peaceful and grounded at this time. See, Spirit is saying there's a lot that's going on in our lives that we still have to hold on to the reality, right? But we still have to dream so that we can have our desired outcomes, whether it's in love, whether it's in finances. Like, we still have to have that childlike spirit, into which I read about it earlier in this deck. I read it about it earlier in this deck. And it's like how when we were children and we believed we could be astronauts or whatever we thought we could be. Spirit is saying, hold on to that, ground that energy before it dissipates. Okay, so there's a lot that we need to be focused on versus this energy that's still being cleared and cleansed. This has us questioning ourselves. Well, are we healed? Well, am I healed? Am I out of my damn mind? Am I crazy? You know, what's really going on? Okay, Spirit, let's tap into this energy, please and thank you. What are the messages for my sugar bears? Messages, collective messages that people really need to know at this time regarding this energy, because it is tough. So for some, it is like impossible. I just heard for some, it is very tough. Like, it's impossible right now. Like what the world is pushing on us right now. For some of us, like, it's really impossible. We are in impossible situations. Okay, Spirit is saying that this is tool source energy. This is in order to keep us in a situation where we're not making a choice. See, the universe needs you to make a choice. So that they can be like, okay, here you go, But the noise and the chaos and whatever these troubles are around us, even confusion, okay, around us, because for some of us it's confusion on, lovers and stuff like that. So it's so that we're not making solid decisions, solid choices, so the universe can be like, here you go, here you go. Spirit is like, put that down. Understand that you're being taken care of. You're being nurtured. You need to ground yourself and really sit in this beautiful energy that is given to us on this planet, so that we can then go off to start whatever these new things are. Actually be inquisitive and leveling up in the things that we want. For some of us, it's being able to genuinely speak. Okay, like let a person know what's on your mind. I don't know who need to hear that. Spirit, what are the messages, please? And thank you. Clear messages. Y'all, do not be scared to drop y'all questions tonight, because we are getting into personal questions. Okay, personal readings. Yes. So, what is this King of Cups? King of Cups to the Empress energy. Okay. Exactly. Who is genuinely in your life to love you and to help you birth? Give you a part of them, give you what's within them to help you birth your desired outcome. Spirit is saying it's time for collaboration. It's time for a new circle. Like, you'll need the support. The support, like the gathered support, is the alchemy. That's what's going to level you up. Okay, you need support. You need people in your corner. You need, whether it's a job thing, you're gonna have to go out and dress the part. You're gonna have to go sit with the people who are in these higher positions. Like I don't know who the hell Doug is. Doug just walked up in my office. Like, I don't know who the hell this guy think he is, but I really like him. Doug, congratulations. So I say that to say, like, you have to step in that position. If this has anything to do with, corporate, whatever, workplace, promotions, whatever that is for you, you have to become kin to the people that are in these positions. Notice that spirits are not saying friends. Spirit is not saying close. Spirit said kin. Like, you have to kick it with who you have to reside with, who you wish to be, who you wish to become. How many of us have dreams of doing certain things, dreams of being wives, but we don't have any wife homegirls, or hang out with wives, or be in settings where wives are, or reading books that, how can I be the best wife type energy. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. So, man, do you be at the game? Are you on his fan email? Okay. Because I know I had to, I'm so glad Megan Thee Stallion stopped damn texting me, because they have stuff like that nowadays, where your artist texts you, or whoever that, are you within his fan base? Do you know when he's throwing his events? Are you putting yourself in a position where you could say plane ticket money? You know what I'm saying? Bam! This is what I'm saying. Like, Spirit is saying it's time to place ourselves with people who has it to give. King of Cups energy. This King of Cups has a full cup. Okay, and he has enough to give to you. Three of Cups energy. This is someone who's there for you, makes you feel good, someone who's nurturing you in a position to be where you want to be. Them old homegirls and girlfriends and stuff that you used to, or homeboys, oh, some of y'all still kicking it with the homeboys who do stuff that will never get you to the level of where you're trying to be. This is intentional to throw you off mentally because you're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. You have to use this in order to alchemize, okay? You have to use this pain. You have to use this pain and you have to transmute this pain and alchemize. It's being sent to you, Spirit is saying, because you need it. That ain't fair. I'm sorry, y'all. Because I'm learning just like y'all are. And that's a tough pill to swallow, bro. That is dark as shit. Look, it's right here on the card. I'm not. Look, that is so dark. You literally have to have this darkness so that you can beat it, so that you can alchemize off of it. Look how this white bird is using these other birds and throwing magic at it, like, whoa. And a lot of, you know, the magic that started was due to trying to win against evil forces. Spirit is saying it's always been that way. That's heavy. So that's why, yeah, that's where the blockage is. Like, it's like Spirit is saying we have to embrace this energy because that is what makes us alchemists. That's what makes us magicians. That's what makes us the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay? Baby, I love it. Bring it. Because you have forces, the Spirit is saying, because you have the opposite force that's fighting for you. So, let's just say this darkness is coming for you. You know, light kind of will quite literally takes out darkness, you know. And that's what spirits are saying. So it's like there's no use in worrying or being afraid or, you know, dragging your feet. Like, I definitely have homegirls. I wonder what this cluck said. I shouldn't have said calling people out their name. Let's see. Oh no. Yes. Oh my God. Anyways, so that's where the Spirit is saying, that's where the blockage is coming from. Like, embrace that darkness. That is literally your fuel. If you were a car and you needed gas, the darkness is your gas. Embrace it. And then the blockage, because that's the Nine of Cups came out crossing. And that's where the blockage is. Page of Wands energy. And then you get that clarity to be able to start this journey here towards where you know that you're going. Okay, Spirit is saying, yes, it takes risk. Yes, it takes risks. Like you just, the Spirit is saying, you just have to know that you just have to know that, you know, Gaia is here to nurture you. Gaia literally nurturing you. Okay? You just have to know that you're protected. Okay? Take a break away from the chaos. Yeah, and that's gonna lift a lot of blockages, y'all. Spirit, give me more, please, and thank you. Yes, devil energy. So, Again, devil to the Six of Cups. This energy that somehow seems to just be holding on to us. Like, when are you gonna let me go? Some of y'all, no longer want to feel desperate for anything, feel desperate for a dollar, feel desperate for love. It's like, when is this past gonna let me go? Yeah, five of Wands energy. Listen, Spirit is saying, use that energy. It's there for you to build you, to make you powerful. Stop crying. Stop taking this in the wrong way. It's here for you. Like, this is here to build you. You see how on this Five of Wands, the people, like, everybody is helping everybody make it to the ultimate goal. Like, you got one holding this branch so this one can step on it. You got this other one holding this branch. So that is what this energy is doing for us. There will be peace, but you bring that peace. You create that peace by embracing this and accepting it with love, with an openness, so that you can receive these, like, higher frequency messages that your spirit guides are trying to get through to you. They cannot get through to you if you're in the Nine of Cups crossing, feeling like your blessings are blocked, like your fortune is blocked, like there's some type of spell on your abundance. No, that's not what it is. You're using this darkness for what it's meant for. To thrive, grow, alchemize, be a magician. Okay? Spirit needs you open to this love, to these blessings. And then here's your Nine of Pentacles. Period. Okay? Then there's your Nine of Pentacles. Damn, to the King of Pentacles. For a lot of y'all, this is about funds. This is about resources and money. This is about kind of showing, the Nine of Cups. They like to show what they didn't, like, look how she got her treasure chest all open and, got her stuff all out in the open. Like, the other depiction of the Nine of Cups, there's, sitting and kind of sitting in front of what they've accumulated. This one is just like, look at this. Like, some of y'all, you have the right to be seen if you want to be seen. If that's what it is. Okay, some of y'all want to be seen. Like, there's a lot of masculine energy here, and that's how the masculine energy is. Like, he really wants to be seen for what he's accomplished. And for my feminines, you deserve to be seen for what you've accomplished. Okay, if it is a female, but I am getting, some masculine energy here when it comes to the coins. Okay. Magician to the World card. You don't Spirit is wanting you to know that you don't have to worry. This Moon card is, if this is not worry, I don't know what else would describe worry. Okay. Like, you're worried about the future for things that you can't see yet. Okay. Maybe there is some type of scarcity going on, and it's just like, okay, I don't see the funds in my bank account. I don't see the approval, for, like, somebody's family is sick or something like that. I'm so sorry. You're not seeing, like, the approval for some really high expense medications or something like that. And I'm so sorry, like, I can't say, dude, I want to say, leave America. Like, because that's really, really sad, because they wouldn't do you like that in other countries. You know, somebody is worried about some medication being approved for their sick mama or daddy or something like that. Like, that's terrible. Anyways, Spirit is saying you have the option, you have the resources to alchemize off of what it is that's happening. Every time something is thrown at you, you can use this as an opportunity to come on up. Okay, come on up. The endings don't always have to be bad. Like, some endings, world card, is freedom, it's peace, it's joy, it's completion. It's that recognition that